Hello there, I'm Daz. I'm currently at the Mako landing site on the planet AGEBINIUM. This is in the Amazon system of the Voyager cluster. So, the intention with this video is to run through all of the available locations on the map. There is also an assignment associated with this planet. I'll just go to the journal now. So there we are, UNC Espionage probe. I would rather not combine location videos with quest walkthroughs, but in this instance, I'm not really left with much choice because of the way that this thing plays out. So, what I'm going to do is collect a couple of mineral deposits. The first one I have already marked on the map, and then I'm going to head up to the Alliance homing beacon to deactivate the bomb and then collect the rest of the locations. So hopefully we can avoid any major disasters. I'll be making a save or two along the way in case anything goes wrong. Yeah, there's some lumpy terrain on this world. Can't be avoided. That's better. So we have a Samarium deposit. Which is a rare element. One down. Okay. So next I'm heading to roundabout there. So we just need to get to the far side of this range any way we can. It's very dark in places, this planet. So we have a magnesium deposit. Which is, I think, a light metal. It is. So now we are heading up to deal with the unexploded bomb. And I will be making a save very shortly. And I advise you to do the same because I'm pretty sure there are no auto saves during this mission. I think the auto save system in the Legendary
Mine
Edition.
shaft. That's the source of the signal. A trap. It has to be.
Yeah, this thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
All right, Shepard.
Okay, as I was about to say, the autosave system on the Legendary Edition does seem better than when this was first released, but it's still not the best. And I'm one of those people, I can often get involved in a long game session and forget to do any saving. Okay, so I'm going to make the save now.
What the hell?
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first?
You'll see me again, Haliat. Count on it.
I rather doubt that.
Okay, so here goes.
What do we do now, Shepard?
Some bomb
We'll
disposal.
find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
I hate these mini games. Okay. So Shepard saves the day. Let's get out of here, and I'm going to make another save just before leaving this bunker. Because we'll be dealing with a firefight outside. Okay. So it's actually possible to avoid coming under fire if you stay some distance away and manage to get into the Mako before you're spotted. Which is going to make things quite a bit easier. Okay, that's that lot dealt with, and now we actually have quite a few locations nearby on the map. So I'm there, we've just dealt with the mercenary camp. We have debris and an anomaly there, but before dealing with those, I'm going to head off in that direction and deal with a previously unmarked location. This one can actually be safely ignored if all you're interested in is XP and loot, because all we get for heading over here is a little bit of a grim story. And a map marker. No free gifts. So, now that one is out of the way, I'm going to head up to the anomaly. Almost started heading the wrong way. Alright. I don't know why I've got a sniper equipped, but here we have a scavenger corpse. And we have a Turian Insignia. Next location, debris. Then after this, we have another mineral deposit. So I'm now heading up to the escape hatch of the bunker that we were in previously, and just over here we have the crashed probe. And some loot. So now, around about there on the map, we can claim our final location and end this video. I don't think there are any major dramas on the way to this final location. The terrain looks pretty nasty, but I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get stuck. Come on, Mako, you can do it. And here we are, a beryllium deposit. Which is another light metal. So I'll quickly run through. We started with the Samarium deposit, Magnesium, Then headed up to the Alliance homing beacon, then to the Mercenary camp, the crashed vehicle and the burnt corpse, back up to the Turian wreckage and the Insignia, the engine debris, and then finally we have our current Beryllium deposit. There we are. So I hope people have found this useful. This was probably a little bit longer than the usual one, but I didn't really have a lot of choice other than to include the mission walkthrough. So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.